Old Father Time checked, so there'd be no doubt. Call on the north wind to come on out. Then cupped his hands so proudly to shout, la-di-da-di-da-di-dum, 'tis autumn. The trees say they're tired, they've borne too much fruit. Charmed all the wayside, there's no dispute. Now shedding leaves, they don't give a hoot. La-di-da-di-da-di-dum, 'tis autumn. Then the birds got together to chirp about the weather. After making their decision, in birdie-like precision, turned about and made a beeline to the south. My holding you close really is no crime. Ask the birds, the trees, and old Father Time. It's just to help the mercury climb. La-di-da-di-da-di-dum, 'tis autumn. It's just to help the mercury climb. La-di-da-di-la-di-dum, 'tis autumn.
After midnight and she's on your phone, saying come over 'cause she's all alone. I could tell it was your ex by your tone. Why is she calling now after so long? Now what is it that she wants? Tell me what is it that she needs? Did she hear about the brand new biz that you just bought for me? 'Cause y'all didn't have no kids, didn't share no mutual friends, and you told me that she turned trick when y'all broke up in '96. What you gonna do when you can't say no? And I feel stop the show, boy, I really need to know. And how you gonna act, how you gonna handle that? What you gonna do when she wants you back? What you gonna do when you can't say no? And I feel stop the show, boy, I really need to know. And how you gonna act, how you gonna handle that? What you gonna do
C, S, the L, the I, the M. Let me tell you what I wanna do. Let me show you that I feel you. Wanna freak, wanna ride with you. Wanna taste when I put my lips all over you. Can't get enough of you. Always thinking of you. So sweet, I can't forget. So good, girl, you make me sweat. Girl, I'm talking about
peaches and cream.
oh,
I made it 'cause you know that I'm a fiend.
that's right.
Getting freaky in my baby limousine. It's even better when it's with ice cream.
Know what I mean? Peaches and cream.
I need it 'cause you know that I'm a fiend. Getting freaky in my baby
Girl,
limousine.
you taste so good to me. Oh, oh.
I never thought that I would be so addicted to you. On top, underneath, on the side of you. Better yet, baby, right next to you. Love the way you're just flowing down, and I can feel it all around. In the front, in the back of you. Ooh, I love the smell of you. Girl, you know what I'm talking about.
I need it 'cause you know that I'm a fiend. Getting freaky in my baby limousine. It's even better when it's with ice cream.
Know what I mean? Peaches and cream.
I need it 'cause you know that I'm a fiend. Getting freaky in my baby limousine. It's even better when it's with
Ice cream. Know what I mean? Peaches and
Girl,
cream.
you know I can't get enough. Wanna taste it in the morning when I'm waking up. Like peach cobbler in my stomach when I eat it up. Got your arms around my neck and I can't get up. See the boys 112, we from the A. When it comes to eating peaches, shawty, we don't play. So all the ladies in the house, if your peach is it, put your hands in the air and represent the clear. Get it.
Ooh,
I need it 'cause you know that I'm a fiend.
that's right.
Freaky in my baby
Girl, you are so tasty. Tasty. Oh.
I need it 'cause you know that I'm a fiend.
Oh, girl, you taste so good to me. Oh, I need it 'cause you know that I'm a fiend. Getting freaky in my Billy limousine. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream. I need it 'cause you know that I'm a fiend. Getting freaky in my Billy limousine. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream.
I need it 'cause you know that I'm a fiend. I gotta have it. It's always on my mind. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream. I like it in my car, or even in my bed. Maybe on the stairs. Ice cream. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream. I need it 'cause you know that I'm a fiend. Getting freaky in my Billy limousine. It's even better when it's with ice cream. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream. I need it 'cause you know that I'm a fiend. Getting freaky in my Billy limousine. It's even better when it's with ice cream.
Oui, qu'elle revienne. Oui, qu'elle m'entraîne. Cette folie qui avait bouleversé ma vie. Je le questionne, mais il déraisonne. Ce cœur perdu dans l'infini du souvenir. Viens reprendre ton royaume, toi la reine de Saba. Reviens nous faire l'aumône d'un petit peu de toi. J'ai essayé de comprendre un autre regard déjà, mais je n'ai pas pu attendre un autre bruit de pas. Dis, tu m'écoutes. Tu es sans doute déjà parti si loin de tous nos souvenirs. Est-ce ma faute? Est-ce ta faute? Si malgré moi je ne peux plus vivre sans toi. Viens reprendre ton royaume, toi la reine de Saba. Reviens me faire l'aumône d'un petit peu de toi. Viens reprendre ton royaume. Il attend que tu sois là pour revivre ce royaume. Toi la reine de Saba.
Time, love, joy. I need space, love. I need me. Say hello to the girl that I am. You're gonna have to see through my perspective. I need to make mistakes just to learn who I am, and I don't wanna be so damn protected. But who am I to say what a girl is to do? God, I need some answers. What am I to do to win my life? Don't worry. How am I supposed to know what's right? I can't help the way I feel, but my life has been so overprotected. I'll tell them what I like, what I want, and what I don't. But every time I do, I stand corrected. Things that I've been told, I can't believe what I hear about the world and realize I'm overprotected. There must be another way, 'cause I believe in taking chances. But who am I to say what a girl is to do? God, I need some answers. What am I to do to win my life? How am I supposed to know what's right? I can't help the way I feel, but my life has been so overprotected. I need time, love. I need space. I don't need nobody telling me just what I wanna, what I want, what I'm gonna do about my destiny. I say no. Nobody's telling me just what I wanna do. I'm so fed up with people telling me to be someone else but me. Nobody's telling me just
jour, je vis dans le silence des quatre murs de mon amour. Depuis ton départ, l'ombre de ton absence me poursuit chaque nuit et me fuit chaque jour. Je ne vois plus personne, j'ai fait le vide autour de moi. Je ne comprends plus rien parce que je ne suis rien sans toi. J'ai renoncé à tout parce que je n'ai plus d'illusion de notre amour. Écoute la chanson. Non, je ne pourrai jamais vivre sans toi. Je ne pourrai pas, ne pars pas, j'en mourrai un instant sans toi et je n'existe pas. Oh mon amour, ne me quitte pas. Mon amour, je t'attendrai toute ma vie. Reste près de moi, reviens, je t'en supplie. J'ai besoin de toi, je veux vivre pour toi. Oh mon amour, ne me quitte pas. Ils se sont séparés sur le quai d'une gare. Ils se sont éloignés dans un dernier regard. Oh, je t'aime, ne me quitte pas.
Without dreams of hope and pride, a man will die. Though his flesh still moves, his heart sleeps in the grave. Without land, a man never dreams, 'cause he's not free. All men need a place to live with dignity. Take crumbs from starving soldiers, they won't die. Lord said not by bread alone does man survive. Take the food from hungry children, they will cry. Food alone won't ease the hunger in their eyes. Your rich child belongs to mankind's family. Children are the my children grow, my dreams come alive. Those who hear the cries of children, God will bless. Oh, yes, He will. I will always hear the children of Sanchez.
Old enough to be her dad, but the young men were just mad. They nursed their grievances, and she was flattered by his charm. It wouldn't do her any harm. They all had their chances. He sent her flowers and limousines. She was treated like a queen, and anything she ever wanted, it was no problem for a man like him. And everyone expected soon that she could ask him for the moon if she would wear his ring. Knowing glances from his friends in the homes at the weekends of high society, but he didn't give a damn. He never felt more like a man, and all the time the clock was ticking, and all would envy the older man and his beautiful young wife. Yes, all would envy. In a house upon a hill, she was there with time to kill. She lived the life she'd only dreamed. Her life was never what it seemed to all her friends that she'd ignored. She denied that she was bored. She had no time for dancing, no time for dancing. But the clock upon the wall that was ticking in the hall always reminded her that life was going on elsewhere. But she was happy, and she'd swear she wouldn't change a thing. And all would envy the older man and his beautiful young wife. Yes, all would envy. Now it's 5 o'clock a.m. She must have spent the night again with that old friend of hers. And she loves to dance, but she's missing more and more these days. But he's still stuck in his old ways. Perhaps she needs a little more romance. But the clock upon the wall is still ticking in the hall. She must be home soon. And where a younger man would weep, he takes a pill and goes to sleep. Now who would envy the older man and his beautiful young wife?
Antonio lives life's frivol. Antonio prays for truth. Antonio says our friendship is 100 proof. The vulture that circles Rio hangs in this LA sky. The blankets they give the Indians only make them die. But sing the song forgotten for so long, and let the music flow like light into the rainbow. We know the dance, we still have the chance to break these chains and flow like light into the rainbow. And let the music flow like light into the rainbow. We know the dance, we still have the chance to break these chains and flow like light into the rainbow. Antonio loves the desert. Antonio prays for rain. Antonio knows that pleasure is the child of pain. And lost in the Calafusa, when most of my hope was gone, Antonio Samba led me to the Amazon. And let the music flow like light into the rainbow. We know the dance, we still have the chance to break these chains and flow like light into the rainbow. We sing the song forgotten for so long, and let the music flow like light into the rainbow. We know the dance, we still have the chance to break these chains and flow like light into the
falling leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips
How is it that